Hey guys, so it is now Sunday morning. I'm leaving to Berlin today. I have a bus to Helsinki around 1. I just went to the pharmacy to look for this like calming collar for dogs. They didn't have the right size for Piksi. They would have had spray, but I'm not sure. I want to discuss it with Albert still if we should get it. She's been having diarrhea for like a week now. I mean, it was a little bit off for a while and then now has it again. So I don't know if it's stress related, then that might help. But if it's something else, then it won't help. But I mean, there's been none of the other signs of sickness. Like she still eats and is playful and energetic. She's just a bit nervous, like she always has been. But yeah. Also cleaned out our sink drain today. It wasn't pulling the water at all. I love how I decide to embark on these big projects on days where I have other stuff to stress about. When I first put it back together, it was leaking. I was just like, oh man, and I couldn't get it back open. But yeah, then I got it back open and got it closed, and it's not leaking now, so yay for plumber me. But yeah, I'm pretty much almost packed already. Just need to get the final things like toothbrush and whatnot in there. But yeah, I'm excited to go to Berlin, but I'm really sad to leave Piksi, and especially since she's not feeling well a little bit. I feel bad about it. And if it's stress, I don't know if me being away will be more stressful. Yeah, I'm gonna miss her. But yeah, just almost at home now, and gonna have some breakfast. I've been up since 5 and I haven't had breakfast. Don't know why. I've just been too stressed. I'm sure my stress is not helping Piksi at all. I'm trying to think calm thoughts around her, but yeah. Traveling is always a little stressful. Hey guys, so I'm now back from Berlin, obviously. I didn't really film anything vlog style. Hi Piksi, and I think that's weird dog. Yeah, I didn't really film anything vlog style talking because I'm just not that comfortable with that, and yeah, I was just focusing on spending time with family. So left to Berlin on Sunday. I met my mom at the airport, and then we flew first to Amsterdam and then to Berlin. No, it doesn't make sense, but it was cheaper flights. So went to Berlin, got to meet my brand new baby niece, first niece, and she was born about 2 months early, and she's like the tiniest, cutest little thing. I'm really not like a baby person, but yeah, love her so much, but was terrified of holding her. I did feed her a little bit, or on 2 days, and then just like let her sleep on me. One day I was reading her my book. I was quite terrified holding her because she's so fragile, and like I don't want her to do something to her head, don't want to break her. My sister is saying like that I was so clearly really scared of breaking her, but yeah, I think that's good if you're not used to handling babies, to be a bit more careful. Yeah, and then we just explored half the time we were with the baby, and then half the time just explored Berlin, which was actually a really cool city. I really want to go back and see more of it. And yeah, being a vegan there seems amazing. Or it was amazing. Most restaurants had some vegan friendly option. Food stores really mark the vegan products really clearly. There are lots of great like fully vegan shops where I bought lots of chocolate from, bought lots of vegan cosmetic products. But yeah, I bought some liquid eyeliner, some body soap. I got myself a moon cup. I used to have one years ago, but I lost it. Don't like to think of who found that. And what else? Yeah, there's so much graffiti all over Berlin, which is really cool. We were in the train or tram or monorail, anyways, one of those train things that transports you around a city. And people just started singing and they're playing music, and on the street there was this one place right in front of the U train where there was always some rapper musician, or well, the 2 times that I saw it there were people rapping and like a big crowd of people. You don't see that much here. I don't quite know how to say it in English, and I don't want to use the wrong word, but like these houses that are kind of like squatter houses, but then they're not, they're sort of legal, like the people squatting there just have to do something for the community. But there was this one house or apartment building that the police had reclaimed because I guess the squatters weren't holding up their end of the deal, or I don't know, maybe they just want to get that building for housing. But yeah, so then the police were guarding it, and there was like so many police, like big police cars with 6 cops in each one with the suits. And then all these kind of hip hop punk looking people, I guess people that used to live there, like sitting outside. And I mean, nothing was happening, but I think they're just like guarding it in case they try to go back in there. I don't know, but really cool street. Like those buildings are all decked out and very like anarchist, and yeah, just this cool kind of post-apocalyptic feel, or I don't know, I really feel like I'm in some dystopian future kind of thing, but in a cool way. Some people's utopia, other people's dystopia. What else? Yeah, just, and in other areas, just really amazing graffiti artwork. But yeah, then on, we were there until Thursday early morning. Our flight left at Thursday 6 a.m. and then we went to Amsterdam and we had a 6-hour or 7-hour layover. So we actually went into the city, and that was my first time seeing Amsterdam as well. Could smell weed like everywhere and see people rolling it, which is really bizarre. Just had a pizza there. It wasn't as vegan friendly. I mean, I had my plane ticket on my phone, so I didn't really want to look up, or I couldn't really look up where to go for vegan food. But it definitely wasn't as openly vegan friendly, at least that small area that I toured. I don't want to say it's not a vegan friendly city because I don't really know. I was there for like 2 hours or 3 hours. But yeah, I just had a pizza at this place without cheese, so vegan. And yeah, then after that we came back and Piksi was so happy to see me. Hard to believe from that. But yeah, I missed her so much while I was gone. Yo, I missed you. And yeah, I think she missed me too, because she like ran up to the door and gave me more kisses than she's ever given me in my life. And yeah, it was just really lovely. Piksi! Hi! Hi! Oh, it's a great trip overall, and it was great to come home. And yeah, I would definitely recommend Berlin as a city to visit. It's really crazy going from a city like Tampere that has a population of, I don't know, 200,000 people to a city like Berlin where the population is like 3 million people. Oh, and ta-da! I got a pedicure. Feet. Yeah, I never get pedicures really. It was actually kind of, pedicures are a little bit torture for me because my toes start uncontrollably twitching and I try to control them and then they're all tense, and it's just a battle with my brain to not think about it. The lady doing my nails towards the end was like, is there something wrong with this foot? Because it was mostly happening on my right foot. I guess because I have more control of it. But yeah, then I was just like, I just get nervous trying to hold it still, and then it just shakes uncontrollably. I'm really sorry. And she's like, oh, it's okay. It has life of its own. And yeah, I should have just at the very start told her about it, and then there wouldn't have been awkwardness, or maybe it wouldn't have even twitched that bad. But I was stupid. And then I thought of that like halfway through, and I was like, oh, it's too late to say anything now. But then I'm glad she said it. It at least made me feel a little bit less awkward. But yeah, so that was my trip to Berlin. Just a little recap vlog. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button if you liked it and subscribe to see more. Is it Albert?